Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this Reading for Readers episode with Brent Harpie. Hello, Brett. Would you like to a quick introduction?
Hey, my name is Brent. Thank you for having me, Sam. I'm very excited to be here with you today.
Okay, thank you, friend. And your question here is you would like more information about your gifts and abilities and how to better use that to be of service to others, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so friend, tell me when to stop. I have the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I'm going to let the dog in quick.
No problem. Stop.
So, first, always start with the base chakra, with the root chakra. When you start with your base chakra energy, you can really ground deep into the earth. And think of it this way: you can't build a house on uneven foundation. The foundation or the base of any project is very needed. The totem pole will fall over if it doesn't have a good base. The tree will never grow if the roots are compromised. So work on grounding, work on your process of bringing it in. Know that you have all that you want. Just connect to the grove, connect to the other people, to the other root systems that are all around you. You're not the only person who's gone through what you're going through, friend. And I bet with the internet, you will find other people who are going through it and a lot of different exercises for the root chakra. This is where the child self lives. This is where all of the trauma, all of the fear, the fight or flight, all of the primal, am I going to live? Am I going to die? Am I going to have food? Am I going to be warm? Am I going to have somewhere to sleep? This is where all of that primal stuff lives. And the more you can work on that, you can build up. If you work on your third eye or your crown chakra first, it's basically like setting fire to a dead tree. But if you put the fire in the roots, you will actually help the tree. If you put the fire at the bottom, you can help everything rise up. But if you put the fire at the top before everything is risen, you're just going to burn it all down. So start with the root chakra before you do any other chakra work and just detach. This is the detachment card. Detach from the outcome, detach from what you think it has to be. Know that you're doing it just the way possible. Don't label it, don't say it needs to be a certain way. Just do it and then detach. Know that it happened perfectly and you are blossoming. You are becoming the most you possibly can be. And know that this blossom will never end, friend. It will always amplify. It will always bring new petals. It will always bring new light frequency in that are around you. Just love what you do. Love it all. Take it good, bad, ugly, and in between, and just love it. Love what's happening and integrate it more and more because you're really stepping into what I see as one of your very powerful purposes. Your new vitality is coming in. You are playing your music, you are creating your rainbow light that only you can. 1,000 people could be using the same tools that you are using, but no one will say the same words you say. No one will make the same eye contact you make. No one will make the same heart-centered understanding that you will make. This is why your service is needed. This is why you're valued, and people will spend their energy currency for you because you offer something that no one else can.
Thank you.
That's what I see from the Psychic Tarot, friend.
Thank you.
So, does that answer for you?
Yes, yeah, it does. Thank you.
Okay. So, do you have another question, or would you like to know the go-to question of the cards is what most do you need to know about yourself right now? Is the card's favorite question, but any question I can answer.
Yeah, because we were just talking about something that I was wondering about that is very important to me. I guess I'll ask if they have anything else to offer.
Okay, is there any entities you would like to contact?
Charlie,
Charlie?
yeah, my Zeta handler.
Okay. Charlie Vizeta. Okay, they're on the line. I have them right here, friend. Okay, you tell me when to stop. Charlie is very happy. The aura of this individual is lime green. It stretches about 25 feet out from Charlie's where the belly button would be if they had one, and about 30 feet from the top of the head is a massive lime green aura.
Stop.
Okay, beautiful. So you don't want to fly right now. There's something that is preventing you from spreading your wings. You don't want to really take flight during the night or during the day. The reason is because you feel like you're on an adventure. You are taking a leap of faith. You are moving forward, and you don't want to lose pace with this momentum by flying away. You feel that if you get off the ship, you will get left behind. Because you know that you are moving in the right momentum, you think any action of flight would derail these momentums. This is not true. Sometimes you have to leave the nest. You have to find a new way to be, spread your wings like the birds, and just fly. And you don't have to do it alone. There's always going to be someone else, such as myself, such as your other friends, who always support you in this flight. Know that the owls, the knowledge, the amount of wisdom that is everywhere, it wants you to fly, wants you to soar, and wants you to just rest and know who are you? Who are you? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Who are you right now? And what is the difference between this happening right now and the person that your dream, your ambition is? Because there is no difference in time, because the time when it happens and what time is it going to be? It's going to be right now. What's happening right now? This is. So I don't see, there's no difference between the end goal and what's happening in this moment. It's all happening right now. And I don't know if you have any pets or you work with animals, but maybe spend time going to a humane society, working with people who have pets, and being around dogs, cats, and other domesticated animals will really help you because they have a lot of love to give, and most people don't treat them with respect. They treat them like slaves. They beat, abuse, neglect these animals. Very few people talk to the dogs like they are humans. Very few people have a relationship with these animals that is respectful. And if you do, there will be much blossom. There will be much level of strength and power that will come in when you can work with animals, work with the elderly, work with the disadvantaged. Spend your energy being of service to others at least one day a week. You will see a huge change because spirit and the Zetas operate from a place of service to others. The Zetas love service to others, and that is their chief doctrine. That is how they see reality, is how best they can serve others with every action they take. Where humans, they think, how best can I serve myself with every action I take? And the more you can integrate at least once or twice a week, spending time to be of service to others. So I go live once a day. This is me making a conscious effort to be of service to others at least once a day, even if it's taxing, even if I don't want to do it, even if I'm tired, even if it's 11 o'clock and I barely missed the deadline. I'll do it every day because I know that by showing up to be of service to others, the universe will be in service to me. And this is what the Zeta Reticuli have to say to you.
That resonates very much. Thank you.
Okay, friend. Do you have any one last question, or would you just like to know what their messages for you are now? The spirits.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask about love.
Okay. So now we move on to the wisdom of the hidden realms. So this is a deck that I have not used in live readings on my YouTube until I get 20 live viewers. So I'm going to use it for you. It is one I'm nowhere close to master. It was recently given to me by a viewer. And if any viewers watching now or in the future, if you would like me to use any of your decks, or is there any type of deck you would like me to use, please contact me and we can arrange a shipping and receiving transmission. So, friend, the cosmos. This is the card for the cosmos. See the faith in the stars?
Yeah.
So know that the moon and the universe loves you and is supporting you. You're not just dealing with this one small blue planet. I know that your day in, day out has to be involved around this small blue planet, but there's a lot more entities happening in the cosmos. There's a lot of cosmic energy coming in. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. The more you can be grateful for what you have, the more you can be of service to other people, you will become that awakened master. You will become that very powerful person that people will flock to gain information, to share, and know the ghosts are hungry. They're the hungry ghosts. There are many ghosts around you. These are not negative entities. They are there to be consuming, to consume what you no longer want. Any energies that are holding you back, that are stagnant, release them to the hungry fairies. These fairies are thought fairies. They eat the discarded waste of mind matter. So, say if you used to operate under a victim complex for many years, but you choose to become a victor complex, it's not something that would just happen immediately. You have to get rid of all the residue of being a victim. How can you get rid of this residue? Well, call in the hungry fairies. Call in these entities that will literally eat the residue away from you. It's the idea is when you have a lot of grass, bring in a goat. Because if you use a lawnmower, what are you doing? You're wasting the grass. But if you bring in the goat, well, the goat is very hungry and he doesn't care. He'll eat all of the grass and still be hungry afterwards.
Call them in like during meditation.
Meditation or invocation or any way that works for you, say their name and visualize an energy. Think about feeling it being removed. Think about it kind of being acidic, like acid reacting to a base and dissolving the base. Any type of visualization will work. Just dance. Spiritual dancer. You don't gotta dance like anyone else. You don't need to find the right way to dance. Just move your body. Find a way to just find your own groove, put on your own music. Love this movement and just shake it out. Get all of that energy just out through dance, through sweaty, passionate dance, just by yourself. Doesn't matter what anyone says. If you have someone to dance with, fine. If you don't, do it. Uh, it's very important that um, when you want something, it is your choice to make it happen. And you are the walker of dreams. You are the creator of your reality. If something comes up and it seems like there's no way that it could be real, how on earth do I know this? Wow, this makes no sense to me. This is the dreams coming true. This is you breaking the line of muggle or mortal and magic, immortal, infinite. You broke that line that nobody else wants to cross. You stepped past the field of invisibility, and you just walked past it, and now you're on this other side, or you're halfway in, halfway out, and it seems contradicting sometimes, but you are the king of the horses. You are the royal master of movement. You always have what it takes to move to where you want to go, even if it's stepping far out of the box from everyone else, friend. And the cosmos loves and supports you in all of these endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Brent, you work with the Weird Channelings YouTube channel with doing questions in a video series there. I will link to that in the description if people love your energy and want to see more of you. Is there any frequencies that you have learned by working with aliens that you would like to share to my audience before we end this video?
Just not they bring love. They bring love and enlightenment, and not to be afraid of the energy that can feel very overwhelming at times.
Yes, and I'll add a little to that. There is a law of the universe is you can only bring forth yourself. You can only ever call in yourself because you are connected to everything. If you are working with aliens, you are working with aliens who are also attached to you, wherever that may be. So don't be afraid of yourself, even though we are taught to be. So much love to my audience. Thank you all, and wishing you a beautiful and powerful day.